What's the deal? What's the deal, man? It's the TheHipHopLab, dog. We got Audi Money in the building.
Yeah.
What's popping with you, bro?
What's the deal, my baby? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. Shit, you got the streets heating up with your little couple singles you done dropped already.
You gotta think the East Side, that bitch mine, man. Like the East Side, me for real. That's what everybody got love for me on the East. So when a nigga drop in, this shit the hardest shit ever. So it's like, you know, when a nigga drop sometimes, it be like, all right, we gonna support bro because we know bro. But when you drop a bomb that everybody gotta fuck with, it's gonna hit different.
Yeah, for sure.
Hit different.
For sure. So what's your story, man, for the people who don't know? You feel me? We gonna get them a little bit more familiar. Like, who is Audi Money?
All right, Audi Money is a East Side legend. Like my daddy, Reese, you might hear folks who do mention Reese in a lot of different songs. That's his uncle. That's my pops, though. You feel me? Like, he was the only motherfucker I ever looked up to in life. You feel me? So, when I lost him, I had to be him. You feel me? And the nigga lived up to this shit. That nigga lived up to this shit, no doubt. That nigga lived up to it, so on the street end, though, like, motherfuckers really know me from the streets. But when I went to jail, I was on that bunk. I'm pressing the bunk. I'm on that bunk. I'm like, man, you know what? When I come home, I gotta start doing this rap shit, like, take it serious. I gotta go on ahead and do this shit. So when I came home, I just put my foot on the gas. I ain't even play with their ass. Got in that studio, locked in that studio. You feel me? Everything I made, I ain't never picked up a pen or the iPhone and wrote nothing down. I'm making this shit right there on the spot, freestyle, and put me to the test. Anybody that buy a feature from me, they'll tell you. I walk shit down, freestyle, less than 10 minutes. Don't say the hardest shit ever. Because you know why? I've been through it. You know what I mean? Like, a nigga really been through this shit. Yeah. Like, it's easy to talk about it when you been through it. Like, I don't need no help to tell a nigga my story. You know what I mean? Like, this shit authentic as it gets.
How long did you do it? How long was you down?
I was just locked up this time for 9.5 months. And I'm going to tell you, like, the situation behind that is I'm on the, you know, shout out Fofo Tez, shout out Twin, free Twin. Twin, I went down there to do some music with Twin, and some shit ended up popping off. I got caught up in the, you know, in the midst of that shit, literally wrong place, wrong time type shit. Like, you know, we getting that shit straightened out. So they was holding me, but you know, when you in Tennessee, they don't let you go, like, pay your bond. Like, it's a step you gotta go through because they want to confirm the money all legit and all that shit. So as soon as that I got to that point, same day, I'm out of there. Like, it wasn't the paper, it was the laws in Tennessee was holding me back from coming home. So after that, came home and stepped on the rap shit. Grabbed that, treated it like a bad bitch, grabbed it on the ass, cuffed it like, you mine. I had to do that, you know?
Yeah. So, was you out for like a lot of like Doug success? Was you able to see that?
I was there. Hell yeah, I was there. He stepping away. Like on my block when Yo Gotti came down here, the first time he ever came down here, cause he ain't really ever popped out for nobody like how he did Doggy. He came and thug with us. He was on my block, you know, the store that I shot my video at. That's the same store. Like, hell yeah, I was right there. I seen it firsthand. Like, I just seen bro do it. Seen bro get in this bag, beat the shit, and go to the top. So I ain't, you feel me? I was already straight. Side note. So I'm like, you know, but when I wasn't straight, I'm like, man, I'm hard as fuck with everything. Let me start walking up doing this rap shit. Got to doing it, Doggy, like, yeah. Doggy always tell me, like, yeah, you got this shit, you hear me? You always in my ear, like, you know, to let me know these niggas can't fuck with me, which I do notice, but he just, you know, he keep me motivated.
Yeah, for sure. What's some other rappers you look to for motivation?
Peasy. That's my brother. Peasy, one of my biggest inspiration with this rap shit, because this is Peasy, my brother. I watched him do this shit from the spot to the mansion. Like, I seen the whole thing right there, 3D. I seen Peasy whole come up. Like, that's my brother. He the one, him and D Nice, the ones that motivated me to rap like of late. Like, man, do this shit. Like, go on, set this bitch on fire. So that's what I did. Like, Shout out Ghetto, man, Big Ghetto. My motherfucking brother. Big Ghetto, a big reason. You know, and I feel like everybody in Detroit, Michigan, if you from the east side, you gotta fuck. If you doing any type of music, you gotta fuck with Big P. Big P, like he the first nigga that made you wanna know what the fuck was going on in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He put the light on Detroit, like the West Side. You know, the Dope Boys that had this shit in the headlock. Peasy came up like, no, give me some of that, and everybody just followed his lead. So yeah, Big P for sure, big inspiration. Big brother, like real life, like ain't none of that just off the, like that's my real big brother in real life. Like big brother motivated the fuck out of me to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So like I'm starting to hear your shit a little bit of everywhere, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it on the whole stories and shit like that, you know. It's that bitch calling, you feel me? So
she probably trying to hear. You know, if she calling me, hey fellas, if you see Audi Money and your bitch call up, don't get mad. She's probably trying to fuck. She'll be back. She'll be back.
Tell me your mindset putting that song together. Like how did that song?
I ain't gonna lie, man. This honest God truth, right? I'm in Houston. I'm in PZ Mansion. You know his in PZ Mansion, his studio, the back glass, you looking straight outside. So you see a big ass mansion right next door with the pool. You feel me? I'm like, I need some of this shit. I need some of this shit right now. Big house and pool me just like this off the, yeah. So I walked straight up to the mic, asked Big P, and I said what I said. You know, that's all the motivation I needed. I'm in my big brother, big ass crib. I looked outside. Man, I'm like, hold on, punch me in. Punch me in. That's that bitch calling. She probably trying to fuck. Look, cuz tapping in too. He want a half a duck. That's exactly how that shit went. I'm telling you.
Damn. So, what's your goals for this rap shit? Like, what you want to do?
This year, my goal for this year on the rap shit, I need a ticket off this shit before the year out. I need to know I made $1 million off of rap this year. That's my goal, and I'm gonna do it. Like it's all type of shit presenting itself. We ain't gonna speak about it until y'all will see, but $1 million. And just make sure I really try to interact with everybody that's anybody. I don't give a fuck if you got 4 quarters in your pocket, my nigga. Audi Money fuck with you. If you fuck with Audi Money, I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck what you got. You could be the richest nigga in the world. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Like any nigga that's supporting Audi Money fuck with you. Know that.
Hell yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm real big on motherfuckers like character, energy and shit like that, you feel me? So I ain't gonna lie, like when you get this shit, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel happy to see it, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm doing that. I'm doing it, and that's true story. My baby tell me that in the club when we vibe, and he like my baby, my nigga right here. Sure, he tell me like I just want to see a nigga go through the roof, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to the code. You gotta think. Audi Money is the nigga to fuck with, no smut on my name. I've been out here for a minute. A nigga can never say they bitched me. Nigga can never say they disrespected me, took no money from me, no smut, no paperwork good. Niggas already checked that. Like, come on, what are you talking about? We can have a paperwork party. Some of you niggas won't show up. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you niggas will skip that one. Hey, what that be saying on the ground? Y'all gonna skip this. You feel me? Real shit though, gang. Like, come on now, like, nigga, I ain't saying I'm the most gangsters nigga in the world. I'm not saying that. But I'm telling you, it ain't a flaw in my name and what I do. They know what it is. We doing. They gonna have to wait, man. We on Orlando Bando. Don't let your bitch go.
Yeah, man.
Man, don't let her go. She might run in us. She might run in us. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna rip that shit off, like. You said you needed 1,000, babe. You said 1,000, babe. That's it. We gonna do that. Yo, you know what your bitch will do for that money. Quit playing. Quit playing. That's why I'm saying it's cool to be Audi Money friend. You never know. Because if you my friend, I gotta let your girl go. I gotta let her go. But if you not, and she in that spot,
it's over.
Me and Lando in there, we gonna fuck it up instantly. That shit gonna be on site. We gonna give her a granddaddy quickly now. Gonna hurry up and give her 1,000. That's why the bitches love us. We don't got no problem spending this shit after the pandemic.
After the pandemic, you gotta make sure you put that shit in there.
Man,
after the
we
pandemic,
still been running.
You feel me?
And this ain't no knock on niggas. It's like cause you gotta think. Like I got shot 7 times around that time, so I was like, I'ma say on the bleachers type shit, watching and shit. You feel me? I was watching it, and I wish y'all niggas would have did something with y'all money. That's all. Yeah, I like to see everybody turned out. I was happy to see it, even though I'm outside just a little bit. And I was like, damn, everybody doing good. I wish it could have lasted longer. Cause that's how I feel about this rap shit. Everybody in Detroit doing good. Like everybody done reached out to me. And the people that reached out to me, they know I embrace that shit, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. I can humble myself down and embrace anybody that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga don't fuck with me, it's fuck you in every way, shape, form, and fashion. We'll wear shirts that say fuck you on. Like, we ain't ducking none of that. We not. Like, real talk.
Man, so you got shot 7 times?
7 times with a K, and still here to see another day. Shit. Still here to hit another play. Still on my way to where your little mama stay, put my dick in her head, nigga, free jig.
Man, so as much as you can, I mean, tell me about that. Like, you feel me? Like, what
look, I feel like this. Somebody ooped me. If you from the streets, you know what oop mean. Yeah. You gotta think everybody love me. Like, but that's just how my daddy died, too. Like, my daddy looked out for the whole hood. The whole hood, like, worship my daddy. So I never thought, this honest God truth, I never thought nobody would hurt my daddy. You gotta think, I'm 19 years old. That's my twin. This right before my 20th birthday. Nigga, that shit scarred me to this day. Nigga still bleeding from that. I'm still bleeding from that. So what I say this. They killed Jesus. You know what I mean? And I had to understand that. So I got comfortable with everybody loving me and felt the wrath for that shit, thinking motherfuckers I got around me won't never do me wrong. But you gotta think, it be thought hoes. You can never trust the thought bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. No circumstances. Don't ever trust no thought bitch. Them thought hoes don't be right, gangster. They don't. They'll do anything for a gangster. For $1,000. That's a gangster, a G. But, long story short, motherfucker owed me. So, I'm sitting in the car. Motherfucker, I'm sitting in somebody else's car, which nobody know I'm in this car unless somebody tell them. Motherfucker pulled on the side of the car, sprayed the car down. I jumped out the car, caught a couple back shots, some leg shots. It was an amateur night at the Apollo. You know, like, come on, like, these motherfuckers let 40 shots off, hit me 7 times, and they was so up close. You feel me? Like Lando shot you. You hear me? They up close like Lando interview. You hear me? Damn. And still ain't stand on the business because they wasn't trying to. You know? They was not trying to stand on the business, but they came to do it. But it was a failed mission. You know, they was shooting at the ground from close up. Like, I got shot in this leg 3 times. Still got the gangster strut. They see me at the Louis. Everybody asks about the walk from the Louis video. That shit just come from the gangster lane. Then turned the little slow motion, but that bitch a little harder. Y'all ain't do nothing but turn the walk up. Is what I'm trying to say. All the bitches like, damn, you walk like a king. That's all y'all did. Y'all, them shots turned me up. What it do? But nigga ain't got no problems with nobody. You know, I got shot 7 times, and they said sorry. They apologized for it.
Man, explain to me your mindset, man. You feel me? You lost your father early in life. You feel me? You got shot 7 times. You done been to jail. You feel me? But shit, you got one of the happiest and best spirits. You feel me?
You know why?
Best outlooks of my life.
You know, I'm gonna tell you
that?
this. You know why? Cause you know, when I was a kid, right? I'm talking to my grandma. She died while I was in jail. This is my best friend, my grandma. She tell me when I was a kid, I'm like 6, 7. I'm like, damn, grandma, when people die, like, how that work? Like, she like, everybody gonna die one day. And that fucked my head in. From then on out, I was like, I know this shit gonna be over with one day. So I ain't gonna be the nigga sitting at the bar complaining about, like, taking 16 shots. Just, oh, I'm gonna be happy doing this shit. All this shit I went through, this shit. You feel me? A nigga got so many scars on him, but a nigga make this shit look good. Cause this shit ain't, man, if you come from where I come from, bro, all this shit here is just like, this shit what it is, you feel me? Like, you can't ask for nothing better than this shit. Like, some niggas be complaining and shit cause they ain't been through shit. It's all, you know, I've been through hell and back. I'm still here. So a nigga happy as fuck, you hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Happy as dog shit.
No cap, man.
My word.
That's your word?
Hell yeah. Fuck
Tell me the story behind that.
Man, dog shit. I used to use it as a term, like that bitch broke his dog shit. That nigga ugly as dog shit. Nigga, you weak as dog shit. And then that translated to motherfuckers using it as pay. They using it as this shit. They turned this to dog shit, which is not. It's just a term, but you know, my little brother turned it up. Dude turned the word up to the next level. So I just love to see that. You know what I mean? I love to see that. You feel me? But yeah, dog shit.
What's your opinion on the Detroit rap scene, man? How you feel about this shit?
I feel like everybody turning up. I feel like we need to all come together, nigga, and do this shit the right way. We need to have this the ghetto Hollywood. This supposed to be ghetto Hollywood, like, and this another thing. And I'm gonna say the idea on the camera. Me and you need to get a Detroit baddies going.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy.
Y'all heard it here first. Detroit baddies. If you feel like you one of the baddest in Detroit, Michigan, send a picture to Orlando.
Let's get it.
Let's see that shit.
We gonna put it together. Dog.
Real talk.
No, bro. So, for somebody from what you from, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying, doing this, do you feel like street shit should be able to be set aside for niggas to do music?
I mean, it's to a certain degree, because at the end of the day, it's like if you're a street person, you're a street person, so you can't say fuck it all the way. But then you can't be on no childish little boy shit either, though, at the same time. So I feel like it's a balance. You gotta have balance with that shit.
So, I mean, we're just gonna say, a rapper Ashtray. I'm just saying Ashtray because it's an ashtray right here. You feel me? If it's a nigga named Ashtray, we ain't talking about you. Literally Ashtray. So, let's say you and Ashtray beefing, y'all got a problem and shit like that, but you feel me? It's a show or it's a song with a bigger artist. Like, would you be able to do that show, or would you be able to get on that song with him?
It depends on what it is. Like, all right, if it ain't too much of nothing on it, and then it's like some petty little shit, fuck it. Let's get the money. First things first. But if it's like something that I can't do and it's like a moral thing, like I'm big on pride. Like I say, fuck this for my pride. You know what I'm saying? So it just that's all it come down to. That's all it come down to. The pride thing, it's like what matters to me more than money. If it's something that matters to me more than money, then I can't do it. But certain shit is like, why not? You know? Like, this shit ain't that deep for us not to put this money up for our kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, what, we gonna not put that bankroll up for our kids because this petty-ass problem? No, we gonna push the envelope. Let's get this shit going. And that's gonna lead to us squashing the problem. We done did that together. Fuck it. Let's put that shit to the side and end it. Because it's a lot of shit. I feel like it just be petty shit going on. Like, I feel like on some real shit, it be like, the small shit could get set to the side. Like, If it ain't serious enough for a motherfucker to leave this earth for, I feel like put it to the side. Like
most of the time, it'll probably be like some he say, she say.
You know, and it don't even be true. And it's like, and if we could communicate, that's what the word. Like if we could communicate the proper way, instead of just going off these little self-inflicted ass problems, nigga, we can get further than whatever, nigga. We can be up there with the stars, literally, nigga. If we could all communicate. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to get the family all the way strong. All the way. I'm talking about titanium around this bitch. Because at the end of the day, nigga, we need to grow. We don't need to be, Detroit hitting right now. We need to keep it that way.
No, for sure, bro.
We don't need to let this moment pass. Because some niggas are already, like, we got to get our, black people, we got to get our mentality right, y'all. Like, motherfuckers talking about the moment right now. No, the moment forever. It's all up to us how long we gonna make this shit last. We can make this shit last for the next 2 decades. Let's just come together and do this shit the right way, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What about like your music? Like really, what I had got excited about No Diddy when I heard your shit is like, I ain't gonna lie, like I could just tell when I hear like when a nigga Tay saying some shit and it's like all real authentic shit, like real Detroit shit. You feel me? Like I'm like, you need this shit right here. There's certain
shit you can only say, but a nigga know if you fronting if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. A nigga know if a nigga perked out or a nigga on the business, and that's just the difference between me and them. I'm on the business. Think about it. Like if you a Detroit nigga, you know Audi Money. If you a real Detroit player, you know Audi. If you don't know me, you're not a Detroit player. I promise you don't play for us if you don't know Audi. San Antonio, Dallas, Houston man. Rockets. You do not play for the Pistons. You don't know me. Facts.
Man, so everybody who been listening to your music and is away from more music, if you could directly talk to them right now, what would you say to them?
I would tell them stay tuned. Like this is the biggest show on turf. I'm telling you, stay tuned. Live from the trenches. I'm going to give you that shit you want to hear. And then I'm going to turn my bad bitches up. I'm going to turn my real niggas up. I'm going to turn my niggas up that's gathering up change to walk to the store to get a Lucy. Nigga, I know. I'm here for everybody, nigga. I ain't just... I want everybody to understand me. Like, and feel where I'm coming from. Like, the music y'all keep getting, the shit ain't going to do nothing but keep getting better. The score ain't going to do nothing but keep going up. And this shit like that, man.
Hey, man, look, this the first one for sure, not the last interview.
Come on, now, this is my nigga land, though. And let me tell y'all this. We coming hit straight at y'all top. I want y'all to know that. Free 4 Tez. Tune in to D-Nice. Team Eastside D-Nice got fire on the way. He got a song with me. The bitch so fire. Just stay tuned, audience. Everybody, go follow Audi Money on Instagram. Free DK, free dunk. One of the biggest lids. They know.
Man, though, your bitch don't let your bitch go.
Man, you better not. Man. You better not let that bitch go. She'll never come back. Let me get this. Let me turn this shit up. Let me turn this shit up with my baby, man.